And we're here today with Jonathan Thompson from Mattress Firm. Good morning.
Good morning, Carl. How are you?
Fine. I've already learned 2 or 3 things already this morning about it. But tell us about Jonathan.
Well, I'm an implant here from the Bay Area. My family moved up here in 2005. My wife grew up here in the Oak Run area, and that's what brought us back when we started having children. So
she was from here, and
she's from Oak Run.
Oh, Oak Run. Oh, okay.
Yep. So we grew up in Oak Run. She's one of 6 children. So we have we knew we wanted a bigger family, and we accomplished 5. So 5 beautiful boys and girls, and we've been up here now for full time the last 7 years, and really planted some roots in the community. And
it's a way better place in the Bay Area to raise children.
To raise a family, I would 100% agree with you.
Absolutely.
The mountain bike and a boat will take you far in this local community, and be able to get out there and do stuff, and really happy to be here and raise our family here. So,
yeah.
Well, the thing about it is, and especially, you got out in 2005, and look what's happening down there now. It just seems like it compounds on itself.
Absolutely.
And so,
you know what? And to be fair, some of the biggest improvements and some of the changes that we've seen here in the Reading area is the community, right? There's more culture here. There's more implants here that have brought a lot of culture, food, outdoor stuff to our community that's really thrived, and we get to still enjoy, right? Some of
Absolutely.
Those
so. Yeah, and we're very protective of keeping it. I personally don't have any problem with people moving in here. I think we're all transplants at some point. But we really want to keep it the way it is, and don't want people coming up here and bringing their big city ideas with them, because that's not how we want to live.
For sure.
Yeah, I think so. And but what we need to do is keep building our economy. So when your kids get old enough to leave and go to school or whatever they want to choose, they can stay right here.
Absolutely. And with all the schools are growing. There's taking off, and huge improvements over the last couple of years that I've seen personally from the consumer point of view, right? Raising children and doing that with the family. So
good.
It's awesome.
So good. And you're with a company?
Yes, I'm here with Mattress Firm today just to reach out and bring awareness to, sleep is one of the largest parts of our life and controls so much of our mood, our physical health, our mental health, emotional health. And just here to share that with you guys today. Encouraging sleep studies. We have several places in town that are here to help you guys and just bring that awareness to the community. That sleep is something that my organization is here to share with you and help you. We are more of a consultative kind of situation where we find the perfect night's sleep for you individually, and find out what's important to you, right? Pressure relief, support, and temperature regulation are the 3 main components to a good night's sleep, and that's what I'm just here to share with you guys today as we peak in the middle of summer, hitting 100 plus every day for the next couple weeks. Temperature regulation, right? Are you on the right pillow, the right sheets, the right mattress, stuff like that. So
the sleep industry has progressed a lot, in say the last 20 years especially. Used to be you just buy a mattress. There you go. How's it feel? You lay on it. But now,
firm, soft. That's it.
Yeah, it's firm, soft. It was either firm or soft. Yeah. And but now you've got mattresses, like you said, even things like the pillows, the pillowcases, the sheets. All of these things are being designed today to give you a different feeling. And
so I've been in this industry now for over 10 years. My wife started it off originally, and then I followed her right behind. So I've been around this industry for over 10 plus years. The awareness and the focus that we've put on it over the last 5 by itself has been just exponential, bringing the awareness to, we do sleep a third of our lives, and if we're on the wrong mattress, we're going to take on the day rougher, right? So we need to have that awareness and just self-awareness that a good night's sleep is where it all starts, right?
Folks, for me, it's if I don't sleep good, nothing else works the rest of the day.
Right. How much of your life do you spend in bed?
Over a third. Yeah.
over a third.
Yep. You're looking at a third of your life you're going to spend on your mattress, on your back. So it's like, a good mattress and a good pair of shoes, you're going to be on one all the time.
Yeah.
So here I am in my earlier years. I didn't spend a lot of time at my job and all that, or I was sleeping on ground or horrible places. But now, as I've aged a little bit, the idea of spending just a third of my life in bed, I'd like to go to for 40%. That's what I'd like to go for. 40% in bed instead of 30.
Well, one of the key factors, and I challenge everybody that here, I'm going to introduce you to something. We have an app that you can get on your phone. It's called Sleep.com. It's through a partnership with a company called Sleep Score Labs and Mattress Firm. And Sleep Score Labs, all they do every day, all day, is study sleep. Day and night, there's somebody on a sleep machine. There's somebody to be monitored on how to get the best night's sleep. And that app, Sleep.com, is going to bring you tips and tricks how to get better sleep. And science has proven that over the last couple years, that the older we get, it's not going to be the quantity, right?
Quality.
It's going to be the quality.
Yeah, because we've all been in motels or hotels that you lay down. And you just, you're there for a couple of days, or you go spend 3 days with your family. It just isn't the same. No. It's like a trampoline down at Tom and June's.
Well,
I swear to God, you move, and the bed's bouncing, and it's so you can't wait to come home and get in your own bed.
Yep.
Well, and we all now have all these devices where we wear things that monitor how you slept, how much you were awake, how much you were asleep, how whether it was REM sleep or deep sleep, and all those things that show you whether you might be in bed for 10 hours, but you might have not got any good sleep or rest at all.
Absolutely. Guys, there's stages of sleep, and we go in and out of stages of sleep 3 or 4 times a night organically. There's nothing in the world that's going to get you into the deepest level of sleep. It has to happen organically. No matter the melatonin, it has to happen organically. That way, the body is taken care of and the mind is taken care of. It's two different parts that feed off of each other. So, a tip and trick when you travel places, guys, take your pillow with you, right? The pillow is the first 30% of your comfort and support. So when you take your pillow with you, it allows you to compromise on the mattress that you're sleeping on in the guest room.
Linda brings pillows. And
I bring a sheet.
Yeah,
a sheet.
Yep. I can't stand the bleach and stuff in the motel sheets. I don't.
So you would
sleep
remake
well.
your bed?
I just bring a king size sheet and then fold it over and put it in where I'm sleeping. It works perfectly for me, because I don't sleep well on a pillow.
I agree.
I bring a pillowcase.
Your pillow does make a big difference.
Same thing,
yeah. Your pillow, and then again, it's that sleep sanctuary. It's that idea of what you're touching, the pillow, the fabric, the material, that all goes into play to building and creating that perfect sleep sanctuary for you to compromise on the mattress that you're sleeping on. And that's absolutely, sheets and pillows are huge. So,
well, we're going to take a quick break, and we're going to come back and talk about Mattress Firm. And, where you are, what you can do for people, and all that. Welcome back to Free Fire Radio here in the studios of KCNR 96.5 FM at 1460 AM. Good morning, everybody. If you're just starting to get up and because you spent a very, very restful night's sleep, or what if you didn't? And we're going to be talking about that. It's about... Well, what is the temperature, Trish? Because it makes no difference what I say.
I know. It's about 70 degrees, and it's going to get up to...
So it could be 69 then.
And it's going to get up to 107 today.
All right, 170. If you're thinking about purchasing an electric car, or a truck, or a bike, Reading Electric Utility has rebates available. State, federal, local rebates are available that can help offset the cost of your vehicle and charging station. Visit cityofreading.org/EV for more information about local, state, and federal rebates available. We just had Reading Rancheria in here, and they've started that hydrogen. They're starting that hydrogen plant down in Red Bluff. And what they envision is hydrogen filling stations all along the I-5 for the trucks. It takes, I think they said, 7 minutes to fill a truck up with hydrogen. And the byproduct, of course, is just water.
Wow.
And something else. And then they make the hydrogen out of biomass. So, I mean, that's a twofer right there, right? Hey, we're here with Jonathan Thompson from Sleep Firm, and he was telling us his story. He's a transplant, but, he said he would never go back, and he's so glad he made that decision back in 2005, I guess, raising kids and everything. But he's talking about the value of sleep and everything from having the right pillow, the right sheets, and how to sleep better if you travel. And that was a good one, too, because I believe that. You can sleep 30% better if you bring your own pillow with you. And I just, I agree with that. And then Trish says she brings her sheets. So because Linda's like you, she smells bleach.
I can't do it. I can't go there.
So tell us about Mattress Firm. It used to be another Sleep Train, I think.
Yep.
And then Mattress Firm bought them, and you've got 2,400 locations.
Yeah, we're over 2,400 locations throughout the country. We're in 49 states. Mattress Firm is really focused on...
Which state has...
Alaska.
Well, we just heard today it's melting anyway,
right?
So we're going to have a problem.
But over the last, so we used to be Sleep Train. I was one of the last graduating classes of what we used to call bed school or sleep university, and we study sleep, guys. It's been our MO from the very beginning, and is learning the ins and outs of how a quality mattress, a quality sleep sanctuary can really improve and change your life, right? So
I come in and I see you.
Mm-hmm.
I can walk into the door. I'm looking for a mattress.
Yep.
Sell me a mattress, John.
From
the beginning.
The very beginning.
Yeah, and the only thing I know about mattresses is I lay on.
Right.
Okay.
Yep. So we have a list of questions, right? We're not just going to start jumping on beds and because when you walk into our showroom, it's very overwhelming. By the time you've walked into our showroom, you've lived in some sort of pain and suffering for over a year, right? You've tried toppers, you've tried different pillows, you've tried different things, and you finally drawn the line in the sand and decided today's the day we're lacing them up and we're going to go see a sleep expert, and that's what we are. We have I personally have been a coach for our area, this North State area, for the last 4 years, where I got to teach and train sleep experts how to help our guests when they come in the door. And what that looks like is what is important to you. We're not all the same. We're built differently, men and women. We sleep on our sides, our backs, our stomachs. I'm sleeping in a recliner for a period of time. And Mattress Firm, we're the home of the free adjustable base, so we're going to get you something that can elevate, right? I worked closely with a lot of sleep experts throughout the country and throughout the North State and Stanford. My son has severe sleep apnea. So what I've learned throughout that is that a little bit of elevation is perfect for anybody and everybody. So I'm really passionate about it. Our team is really passionate about making sure that you have some elevation in your life. For a side sleeper and back sleeper, it's easier sometimes to fall asleep in a recliner than it is in our own bed. Right, because it takes more muscles to lay flat in a mattress than it does for you to be elevated.
Oh, yeah, I can just like that in a
right?
recliner. Yeah. For about 10 minutes until Linda says, "Are you okay?" Yeah, I'm just sleeping. Okay, so yeah, you're right. So having to adjust yourself, so you just kind of like, boom, you're relaxed because and then you have to clear your mind and all these things. Do you help people do that? So
we have technology now. Over this last couple of years, we've really focused back in on sleep is just as much psychological as it is physical, right? And that's where I can help you. I can help the top sleep interrupters that I can help you with: temperature regulation, pressure relief, support, sleep apnea, acid reflux. Those are the big sleep interrupters that I can help you with. The biggest sleep interrupters that we have are our jobs, our career, our relationships. Those are our largest sleep interrupters. And now I can even help you a little bit out with that.
You can find Trish a date.
There's always a chance.
I haven't been looking, but
well, relationships. I was just thinking, okay.
So what we do in the newest technology that we have out there, we actually have adjustable bases that have sound bars, and they actually have a type of a wave massage. It's like a subwoofer that's actually going to vibrate and pulse through your body to help your body calm down. There's we call it a wind down mode, and it's about a 15-minute experience where the bass is actually whispering you to sleep. And that's where you're going to clear your mind. It has that white noise in the background. Again, all this stuff is available on that sleep.com app on tips and tricks, how to get the best night's sleep. Or you can come in and see us here at the store. And all of our team members here, we've got 7 guys that are well-trained and well-experienced on how to help you find these little tips and tricks to get good sleep.
So this kind of little wave, but it only lasts like for 15 minutes to get you into that. I mean, then you go to sleep and it kind of like eases off.
So different doctors and different experts call it different things. It's that rhythmic breathing stage of sleep. It's that stage 1, that REM 1. Again, different people call it different things. But it's when we're still awake. We're wide awake, but our heart rates are mellowing out. Our breathing is becoming rhythmic. Our mind is preparing the body to go into sleep mode, right? And so there's things that we could do. A cooling pillow, a cooling environment, right? Sometimes we jump in the shower and then come out, and that initial drop in temperature helps us fall asleep faster. So there's, again, tips and tricks how to get the best night's sleep, because you don't reach the deepest levels of sleep artificially. It has to happen organically.
So how about getting your bed cooler?
Yeah.
I mean, what do you have that?
Temperature regulation is the biggest sleep interrupter that I can help you with.
Okay.
The latest and greatest in technology in mattresses, in linens, in protectors, and in pillows. Every single one, the spear point of all that world, is going to be cool to the touch. So it's really, really nice. It's very comfortable. But sometimes we don't like that cool to the touch feeling. And what we do for you guys, if you have low blood pressure, low heart rate, stuff like that, it's a temperature regulation process that helps you stay the same, regulated throughout the entire night.
And a lot of the mattresses that you're selling them to couples. So you've got, and obviously couples are very different.
Absolutely.
The man and the woman or whatever, they're going to have different requirements and different desires about how they sleep. Mm-hmm. How do you regulate that?
We have several options for you guys. We could do it using our split system, where each one of you can pick out your own comfort and your own, what's important to you. So you can actually put 2 different mattresses on 2 different sides and still get those features of being able to elevate the head and the foot. Mm-hmm. I call it like I Love Lucy, Rick, season 1 and 2, where the mattresses are put together, and then seasons 2 through 6 they push them apart. That's the kind of setup that you could do. So it's very possible.
Lucy and Ricky.
Lucy and Ricky, that's true. Yeah, according to
well, because you're absolutely right. Some people. I'm fortunate because I'm married to somebody that likes a cold area, so we and I agree with that. Well, it sounds like you've got something for everybody.
Absolutely.
And where is
where are
Mattress Firm located in Reading?
We're 1360 Churn Creek Road. We actually share the building. It's the old Blockbuster building, if you've been here for a while. And we share the building with the Roots Juice Bar in that Food Mac shopping center. We're right on the corner.
Oh, okay.
We have a giant, I believe it's a redwood tree, right in front on the corner of Dana and Churn Creek.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Yeah.
Dana and Churn Creek. There.
That's our main location. We also service the North State out of Chico, Orland, so all those places. So, yeah.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Well, we're here with Jonathan Thompson from Sleep Firm, and I've learned more about sleep in the last 30 minutes than I've known before.
Now, the name of the company again is?
So we're Mattress Firm.
Mm-hmm. Mattress
Firm.
Like
Mattress
Firm, F-I-R-M. Firm.
Mattress Firm.
Right. Mm-hmm. And they're nationwide. Alaska, unfortunately, just doesn't, they haven't gotten up there yet, but they will if it doesn't melt.
Right. And there's and also we can help anybody anywhere. There's nowhere in the continent, and including Hawaii, that we can't ship a mattress to you guys, help you guys out, and a phone call, a text message, we're available to you guys.
And you deliver and pick up old mattresses and that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And again, remind with sleep.com.
So
that's the app on your phone.
The app is sleep.com. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay.
And you can go in for all these tips.
Jonathan Thompson, Mattress Firm, located on the corner of Dana and Churn Creek, and they're in that little shopping center there. Mm-hmm. Here's a man that understands sleep, And, it may be good just to go in there and say, I'm having this problem.
Yeah.
And I have a feeling that Jonathan would sit down with them and just talk about it.
100%. And that's the greatest part about our business, and I've seen that in different companies, is that we're here to help you guys out. At the end of the day, it's a consultative process, and here to help you guys improve your lives.
Okay.
So,
Well,
all right.
then we'll
Thank you so
end
much.
on that one. All right, we're going to break for the news, and we're going to come back. It's Open Line Thursday.